Now, we currently have a serious energy crisis, which we are trying to solve. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris. So here we are in our beautiful galaxy. We still don't know too much about what's going on in the rest of it, partly because we are blocked from heading down this way by one fallen empire, and also blocked going down this way by another fallen empire. There could be somebody down here, who knows? There could be people over here. We also don't have the tech yet to jump the gap, so we don't know if anybody's over here. But we are working on trying to expand out into this area here. Now, we currently have a serious energy crisis, which we are trying to solve. There's a couple of things I can do, and I also got some helpful comments as well as to some of the things that I have been overlooking. So Bell Orso very kindly also mentioned that so I can decommission some of my mining outposts. So I have, if I flip this little checkbox on, right, like I have a bunch of science outposts in here and some mining outposts in here and some more science outposts and stuff. These are all taking energy, right? Like if I plop into here and take a look at any of these, I guess. That's the planet. Where does it tell me? Resources, habitability, doesn't tell me. Oh, there we go. Should tell you when you hover over these that they take energy, but they do. I don't see it right now, but they do. So that's one possibility, is I could actually break down a couple of these to get our energy back in a good spot, and then when we have our energy in a much better place, we can go back and rebuild them. If it, maybe it already has come to that point, but to rebuild them, it's going to cost me another 90 materials, which, I mean, right now it doesn't look like that's such a big deal, but materials are always going to be something we need more of. The other thing that I was told too is don't send your fleets out all in one large group when you're searching, because we have a 455 powered fleet here. When we take it out, it's going to drop our energy, right? So when we went looking for the pirates that were out over here, I think maybe in this system, in the last episode when we destroyed their base. Was it the last episode? I can't remember. But when we destroyed their base, we took the whole fleet looking around for them. What we could have done is just broken off one ship, had him go look around for the fleet. When we found it, then bring the rest of the fleet out and destroy it. That would have helped with not losing so much energy. Great idea. Also, Bell Orso has requested that his ship be named the Grissom. He did specifically ask for the USS Grissom, but of course, we are Nether Curtains fleet, so it has to be the Nether Curtains ship Grissom, the NCS Grissom. But there you go, you have your Grissom. Venas. The other suggestion I had too, actually, I have been ignoring my fleet designer, I noticed, but I went and renamed all of the models of things in here. Ooh, and we're moving around behind us. So now we have the Horus class Corvette. The suggestion I had from Fated Merlin was to name all of my ship classes after Egyptian gods, and I've done that. So we have a Horus class ship. So the Horus is the falcon-headed god, the god of the sky. We don't have any of the other ones yet for like the actual military ships, but when we get to destroyer class, I will have the Seth class ship. That's the god of chaos. And then when we get to cruisers, I'll have the Sobek class ship, which is the crocodile head, and that is the god of strength and power. And then the battleship class will be Sekhmet, which is the lion-headed goddess, the goddess of war. So I like that. And then next we've got, what do we have down here? Our construction ships. I have decided to call the Ta, which is the god of creation and craftsmen, which I thought worked out quite well for a construction ship. For our science ship, we have Isis, which is the god of nature, protection, and motherhood and healing. So that works really well. For our colony ships, I think. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, for a colony ship. For our science ships, we have Thoth, which is the ibis-headed god, which is the god of knowledge, wisdom, and hieroglyphics, which I thought worked really well. They find those little tablets and things too. And then next up we have our transport ship, which is Jeb, the god of the earth or ground, which makes sense because they're going to be bringing people to the ground. And then our defensive platform is the the Mad Death, which is the god of justice. And I'm probably mispronouncing a lot of these things. I'm sorry if I am, but there we go. That is the basic kind of classes for all of our ships. So thank you very much for that suggestion. I really liked it. Lute was very happy that his son has come back to avenge his father. So we have Lute is currently a scientist, I believe, right now, isn't he? Yeah, Lute the Second. He's researching power plants, which is extremely important right now. But yeah, he's very happy about that. Bullseye himself has commented that, and I keep forgetting this, and he reminded me very nicely that, yeah, if the numbers here are green, that means I've already done them. And if they're white, that means that they have yet to be mined. So if you guys didn't know that, there you go, a little tip. Thanks to Mr. Bullseye for that one. And we definitely have some more people asking for being named in the game. So as more people show up, I will be continuing to do that. So where were we here? I think that's everything. I don't know if I missed anything else. If I had, I am very sorry. And if I remember along the way, I will definitely shout you out. But we have a power problem. How do we solve this power problem? Actually, that was one of the comments too, and I don't think I wrote a note for it. But so whoever gave me this tip, thank you very much, and I apologize for not actually writing it down. But I keep trying to build this power plant 1. Now, I saw the name Power Plant 1, and I thought that must be the first power plant, and we can't build one yet. But it was very kindly pointed out that actually you have this basic power plant right there. And I've been ignoring it this entire time. So we're going to build that, and we're going to take this dude, and we're going to stick him over here so that when it's finished, we're going to have 2 more power. So that's going to bring us down to... Why did we go? I thought it was at -9. Did that... Really? Just by putting a guy there, we get 2 power? Okay. Okay, so today I learned. So we're at +2. So if I just take this guy and put him here. Yeah, that puts us at 3. Okay, today I learned. All right. So just putting a guy on a spot. This guy here, even though... Oh, no, he does have a hydroponics bay. Okay. Wow. Well, in that case, this guy's going to be growing food when he's finished. That's probably good. We'll leave him on food. But yeah, there we go. So we can build 2 power plant here, try and get our power situation. So this when it's finished will also be a 2. Interesting. Okay, so we don't have to wait for it, but it will be a 2. This one here is being finished up. When it's finished, it's going to be a 4, and right now it's a 3. Looks like its base is a 2. So I wonder if it will be just a 4. But when this is complete, then we can also upgrade this one to the power plant level 1, which will be really good. So that's going to help our power situation a little bit. The other thing that we do have for power right now, if I look over here, is my construction ship. I've started him moving from down here, because in the last episode, I think he finished off the stuff for our science construction. But now he's going to come up here, and we just found this 2 power. So that'll help us a little bit more. He's going to come build that. That'll bring us down to -5. We need 5 more. So maybe we should be deconstructing. Our fleet is back in port, right? So they shouldn't be pulling any more power from us. The other option we have is just to build more power. And we do have the resources to clear some of these blocks. We have 8, 21. So the society research is the one we have the most of right now. So I could actually clear this block, put another power plant there. Why can't you have enough? Cannot afford to clear this block? How much does it take? 45, 45. Oh, we don't have the energy. Jeez. Okay. All right. So let's turn on. Okay, that is tons of society research. I mean, I want to keep our research going. I do totally want to keep... Like, this is so low actually right now because of the shortage. But I wonder if we shouldn't just decommission. Like, if I look at the smallest amount, so like this little 2 guy over here. Does it tell me how much power he's using? Is it just 1? Because that means we're going to have to take down like 5 of these guys. I think they take 1 each, I don't know if there's another way to raise power that would help us here. And we can't clear any of these blocks now because we have no power. Yeah, we're in real trouble if we don't take care of this. I mean, the other thing I could do is switch. That's an engineering facility. Engineering facility. Maintenance 1.5 power. Produces, oh, it's a science facility, okay. I mean, we could switch something in here to be in power as well, but that could be really bad for us. I could just build more power. Like, I wanted to use the space for something else. We don't have any society tiles here. Science. That's physics. That's all right. Well, let's build another power plant here. And yes, we know that we're going to be overriding that. You're going to come over to here. So we need people to actually run these anyway. So this will give us 2 more power. This will give us 2. So we still need to decommission some stuff. So if I come into this system, we have our construction ship up here. If I click on this, that's the planet. That's the moon. Materials. How do I actually... I want this. That's a barren world. How do I get this material thing? Do we need a construction ship to, like... No. I don't know how to decommission this thing. That's not going to be very helpful. Debris analyzed. Excellent. I don't know how to actually destroy these things. Right clicking, left clicking, like this is clicking on the actual body. But on the thing here, I don't seem to get any menus. So I'm not sure what to do there. I guess I should start the game running just to start building some stuff, get some energy going. Research Society? Yeah, I can't seem to click on this guy to do anything to it. Negative balance, inactive buildings. Where is this? Oh wait, he's growing.
Anomaly found.
10% each. Of course, go for it. You got power, your food. If I swap you two around, does that help? No, okay, they're the same. Who's not working here? This building requires a pop to grow. Okay, so we're growing food right now. Like, our energy is definitely the most important thing. Our monument, could probably flip these around, but we're not dying for food yet, so maybe we just leave that alone until this guy grows in. That's crazy. We got this growing and this growing here. He's now, we got a new guy coming in here. We got, yeah, okay. So hopefully this will help a little bit with the power situation. Once all of that comes into play, we do have our guy going up north now. Where is he? He's right there. Gonna go build this 2 power plant. But yeah, I don't, oh, what's this? Anomaly. The unnatural mountain foundation formation that was on SWIG 4 turned out to be quite natural after all. Science Officer Bell Orso feels that it would be an unfortunate waste of resources for the NCS Grissom to remain here even a second longer. So unfortunate, nothing. Failure. So we keep failing on these 10%. I'm wondering if we should just wait until there's 0 and then do them. We do have to take care of this guy as well. We have the fleet to do it, or we don't. We lost some people in that last battle, I guess. What's our fleet capacity? No, it's 20 out of 20. 455. Why is it so low? I thought we could take these guys out, but I guess maybe not. We need a bigger fleet to take him on. Construction complete, so that's on here. So we're still... Oh, this is done. Okay, so now... Oh, no, this isn't done yet. Okay, this is almost done. Once this is done, well, this is halfway done. Once this is done, then we can upgrade all of these power plants as well, which will give us another power each.
Research complete.
We don't have enough pops. I guess we could move a pop off of one of these other, like food. Nah, that's not going to work. Off of one of these mining ones, if we build yet another power plant on this planet. Like, I don't really want to override all of these things. I mean, we could rebuild, I guess, later on when power isn't such a huge problem. Like, if we move you there, we'll get rid of one of our resources. We'll move you over there. Yeah, I know, there's a building that's not doing anything. Inactive building. Actually, so I guess this new guy... Oh, he's still growing on here. If I go back to here, this new guy can be put up here for now. So when he does grow in, he'll be working that. Then we'll flip-flop these two, because these guys are way better at those anyway. So this should give us 2 power, 2 power. This will give us another power. Or yeah, I don't know. Trying to build out our power situation here. Where's our construction ship? It's not there yet. Come on. -6. I really do have to figure out how
System survey complete.
to remove, destroy one of these things. There's got to be a way. Oh, we click on research station. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Research station, disband. Okay, so that's how we do it. I have to actually click on the research. I guess that makes sense. I was clicking on these little dots. This is the research station. That one's not done yet. That's why it's that color. But okay, so that's around this body. All right, so if I take a look at... So our guy is going to be up in here. If I disband... Maybe... this mining station, which really hurts. And how much does that give us? 1. Okay. And we do have quite a bit of society research, so if I click on this one and disband it. Okay, that gives us down to 4. Now, I think once everything's built, so if we go back to the surface of New Hope, so this is going to give us 2, and then when this gets upgraded, that's another 1, and then we can upgrade these. I think that'll be enough. Man, power issues, power problems. So once we get back up into the positive, everything should hopefully... Oh, research. Turn around. Oh, actually, what was the one that we finished? Did it tell me? System surveyed, inactive buildings. No, I don't know. So Elemental Blaze has finished off what he was working on. We can work on an energy siphon. Modified after a particular biological process observed in the Tilkini. The energy siphon excites the energy transfer medium of targeted enemy vessels. This technology will remain as a valid option until it is researched. Okay, yeah, it's because it's one of the things we looked up. It's still 700. We've only knocked off just less than 100 of it, so it'd be 600 and something. Hydroponics farm 2, naval capacity, blockers. So this looks like, what is this one? Mountain range. So if we look at here, we do have a mountain range here, and we don't have anything else here. I mean, those ones are probably good just to knock out. Navy capacity would be good. That would be good. That would be good. I'm going to grab the blockers. Just get rid of them so that we can clear out our planets. Because growth is a problem. For sure. We can turn this off so it's not quite so noisy. I don't even go to home. Okay, cool. Search. Oh, hey, we can actually, if we know the name of something, we can search for it. That's cool. Multiplayer chat, help, main menu. I haven't even looked at all of these things down here. What do we got here? Sectors minimap. So if we pull this back up, that's off. On. Okay, we don't have any sectors right now, obviously, but that's cool. Hyperlane mode. We don't know what the hyperlanes are yet. Empire map mode. Democratic mode. Oh, neat. Opinion map mode. AI attitude map mode. Neighbor map mode. Oh, cool. All right, where's our construction ship? He's finally here. Finally. Where are you? You're right there. You're building this thing up. How much time do we have left on that? Not quite there yet. I can't see. Oh, yeah, here's this construction time there. All right, so we've got that. Oh, we're down to 2 energy problem. All right, so this is now finished. This is being built. Where else do we have power? That's a power plant. This is now fully upgraded. So it gives us 5. This is almost done. This is... Project 2. Is it? Oh, it's in a queue, isn't it? We can't. It's numbered. Yeah, okay. They don't do it at the same time. They do them in sequence. I see. All right, so that's upgraded. So that means that when this is finished, then that'll get built. Then we can upgrade this one. Yeah, and then this one will give us 2 more. So that'll actually put us to 0. And then when we upgrade this and then upgrade this, that'll give us +2. All right, so I think we will be out of energy crisis fairly shortly, especially when this science construction ship finishes. So there we go. Now we're at 0 +1. Haha, we've done it. All right, so I'm gonna have to keep a much closer eye on power and make sure that that's not something that we ever do to ourselves again. Okay, so 0%, that we will take that one. Our construction ship needs to rebuild a bunch of stuff in here, but also is just going to move here for now until we are in a much better power situation. So we got a survey done. I finishing up here, so we got more of this kind of stuff going down. We need more power though still. We've got a 5 spot down here, which would be really nice to grab. I don't know. I mean, we might ultimately just take it with this. The other thing that I've noticed is we need to grow up up into this area. We still need to put our... Maybe that should be our goal. We need to colonize this planet. Big time. We're still at only at 2 planets. We need to colonize this planet. That's going to take 8 power. So we're at only +1 right now. We need to have enough energy stored to make that happen. What do we have here? A whiff of something. The NCS Grissom has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of Okrum 4. Clusters of small perforations on 5 sides lead Officer Bell Orso to believe it's not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispenser device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicion as trace anomalies still emanate from the object. A special project has been issued. Ooh, okay, cool. We're gonna have a special project up there to confirm whether this might be an information carrying device constructed by some alien race communicating primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds smells. Huh.
Situation log updated.
Precursors. An alien artifact is suspected of relaying information through... all right, so we have to research this. We need a scientist to research this. Okay, so let's stop. Where is our current scientist that was working on that? That would be Bell Orso. So you're up here. You found it in here, and you're already leaving the system where you found it. Okay, so that's Bell. Okay, so you can come back here then. Oh, it needs 2 skills. Okay, so that means we're going to have to bring up Terry Love. You can come here and research this first because that's more important than what you're working on. Whoops. Away you go. Okay, let's continue moving forward. All right, +1 still. We have 3 energy. Man. Okay, what does our construction queue look like? Okay, he's almost done. Actually, I would really like him to be on there. So... what is this? Oh, that's another power plant. I might have gone overboard on the power plant. So power plant here. Eventually you can go here. How's our... You're 7. This is upgrade building. What building is this? Basic power plant. Okay, so I will upgrade that one. This is a basic power plant. I will upgrade that one. You're built here now. Hydroponics. Power. You're a level 4. You're a level 4. Okay, so if I move you and you, and then you and you. Okay, so that's not being worked right now, but that's still fine. That gives us our resources back. If I upgrade this one, that'll help offset that a little bit. We actually can upgrade this as well. Okay, so our power situation is getting slightly better now. Do we have any upgrades here? Yes, we do. Let's knock that one out. Once we get up... Okay, we're at 9 power. What do we got here? So election campaign, the campaign... Oh! Turtle! Turtle is our current ruler. Ruling from Nether Curtains. Busy governing. So again, we're just going to let it run. We're not going to support anybody in particular. We'll let the democracy run properly and elect who they actually want to elect. Hopefully that works out for us. So we got that going on here. Our construction ship is doing nothing right now because I'm afraid of power. Our science ships are working away though. Our Knights fleet is sitting here. We are at... Oh, we're at -2 capacity. I wonder if I completely misread that last time. So we can build... Actually, one thing that we can do is upgrade everything so that we get the proper names on things too. So if I build 2 more of these to get us back up to capacity. And then I can pop in here. Let's go to our fleet. And yeah, they're all called pawns still. So can I just upgrade these so that they... Upgrade fleet. Click to reorder fleet to move to closer to... Huh. I wonder if... Like, is there a way that I can get them all to get the new name? Oh, and I did rename our main ship, the Anubis 1. I figured why not. It's the cruiser that we got. This guy here. Pretty cool.
Situation log updated.
Taka has been elected. Oh no! That's great. I mean, that's great that she is the ruler, but she was our stroke of genius researcher. We've lost our stroke of genius researcher. Okay, so that means we have no scientist in here. Do we have somebody else available? Like, we should have got Turtle back, right? Yeah, here's Turtle. So Turtle is now... And what has Turtle got? Adaptable. Is there somebody who I'd rather have in research, and then we could put Turtle out... Because he's a 3 as well, right? He could do more, like, better anomaly research. Loot has got industrial. That's pretty good. Particles. You're surveying. I do want to get your skills up. So I think we'll just put Turtle in. Whoops. We'll put Turtle in, finish off the research here that Taka left behind. He's adaptable, so learning experience gain. That's pretty good, actually. Very good. Turtle did some good work, but now we've got Taka in the taking control of the reins. Where is our mandate? All right, so she wants us to build 4 mining stations, and we have what, 10 years to do that. So 2030, we need to have 4 more, and that's not going to be a problem because I want more mining stations. All right, so First Navy. Okay, so they're just joining up with this. Oh, we're back up to 600. All right, very good. Oh, it was because we were low on energy. That's why it was so low. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. We do want to go take care of this thing as well, but if we move our fleet out, I bet you we will go into the negative again. So we really have to take care of this energy problem. It's slowly being taken care of here. We got... Now, actually, you know what? Now is... What do we need? Oh, we need 45 to get rid of these. So we can't even do that yet. Because we have... Yeah, see, this guy's going to get moving away again. Until we have to clear these out so we can keep growing population. Over here on A New Hope, we've still got room. Okay, you can get upgraded. And you're getting a bonus. Oh, nice. You're actually getting a bonus because you're beside that. Very cool. Okay, there's no point upgrading this just yet because we don't even have a population guy there. That power plant has already been upgraded. Okay, so we're +3 now. What we need to do, actually, I think, is grab a construction ship and head out somewhere, build a new outpost, grab as many of these powers as we can. Now, I could put one here, which should grab this spot, maybe this spot, probably not this one. Or I could go a little further out. We got a tour here. If we grab that one, that might grab that and that. I don't know if I look at the size of this. No, it probably wouldn't, huh? They're really far away from each other. Like maybe this one? I'm not sure what the right spot is to do it, to merge them up. Like if I grab this one, it's a 4 spot. It might connect these two, and if it does, then we might get all of this because of that connection. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go here and we'll build a frontier outpost. It's going to cost us 200 minerals and 122 influence. We'll build that there. That'll give us another at least 4 power. And it might actually put these two into our sphere of influence because these two things will join up. And that will give us another 4 power. And that might help our situation a lot more. And then once we put a colony here, we can drop the outpost that we have here. So right now my goal is basically just to get into a power situation where we can handle another colony, which we're getting close to, right? We need 8 at least. And we also need to have a little bit of a stockpile, because if we do go negative, I can't be so close to 0 that bad things are going to happen. So I think we're going to leave it here, though, for this episode. We dealt with the power crisis as much as we could right now. We've definitely got some stuff building up. I'm liking the way that things are going now, that we've got that covered. I also do want to move our fleet out to kill this guy. And then basically we need to colonize this planet, grow out this way to get some more power, and ultimately take this entire space and put it as part of our realm, I guess. The next kind of like major research that we need to find is the one that gives us the next level of like warp drives. I'm hoping that we find that eventually. That will allow us to drop over to here and kind of start surveying and searching out in this way. Our survey ships are running out of stuff to look at, which I don't like. So we really do need to be able to jump this gap sooner than later, or go this way even, actually. It might be better to go like, I wonder if we could jump from here to here, or from here to here, get over this way and start looking down in this area. That would be pretty cool as well. We're probably going to find some nasties over here. We might find some nasties up here, but at least we can get out. That'll be very good. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all next time for yet another episode of Stellaris. Bye-bye for now.